Stream elements pop up. Sweet. Perfect. Alright. Guess I should get into it here. Hello everyone. I am Ambassador Sterile. This is what I actually look like. I do actually have my face out there before this, so if you actually go back far enough in the in my YouTube VODs, like the VODs I put on YouTube, you should actually be able to see back when I was a face streamer. But yeah, I was sitting here, I was thinking of doing this gym of mine today, but I still have stuff to get done, and it's like, well, you know what, why don't I just say screw it, bring everyone with, and I can show you what I'm talking about. So, I guess first thing, I should explain, we are doing some work with the truck. I'll hold this out here, and bring it with me. Okay, we'll flip. Alright, Ben. When I talk about my truck, this is my truck. It's a 1977 F350. Drunken Dwarf, how's it going today, buds? How you doing? You caught us. We're doing an actual IRL today. I got some stuff to do on my truck and my dad's truck. So I was like, instead of taking hours, why don't I just bring everyone with me? So yeah, we're doing some work today. I got to get mine running right and idling right, which is basically just some carb work. I got to put some lights in the Duramax, which like light bar and oh, thank you. Yeah, I definitely here we'll venture out this way a bit. I hope my Wi-Fi reaches. I might have to switch to data, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a little different compared to a normal truck. I took the box off and went open frame with it, so I basically want to make it a hauler. Those are smokestacks, which have to go back on, but I can't quite do that myself. Next year plan to nice. Yeah, no, I've definitely done a lot to this, because when I originally got it, it was a grain truck. So it had a giant freaking box on it to haul like grain and hay, and it was a farm truck. Like, those are the sides of the box. That's how big the box was. Yeah, that got taken off. The PTO got taken off. I put a fifth wheel on. But yeah, no, today the plan is get this one running. There's some lights on this one. Even if I don't get them wired, that's fine. But at least I want them mounted and ready. Gonna need them for hunting season. So, I should... Actually, we'll put my phone back in the stand here. Put this around. Okay. Now, I don't know if anyone's going to actually be able to hear me when I start either of them. Like, this one's not too bad, it's kind of quiet. But that one, you can hear that thing inside, no problem. Like, it's loud. If I plan to do more, oh yeah, absolutely I can get a Bluetooth mic. I wasn't even really planning on doing this one. It just kind of, I was like, you know what, why not? But yeah, no, absolutely I plan on getting a mic or something. Come on, just sit nicely for me. Okay. Let's see if he wants to start nice for me today. Make sure we're in neutral. We do have power. Good. Let's work a little bit better. Maybe. How long? Oh crap. Like I've trimmed it down a few times, but I let it go and I let it start growing. I think like 7-8 years ago or something. Something like that. I know I've had it for a while. Start. Okay, shut this one off. Yeah, no, like I said, she's definitely a loud one. Oh, get out of here. Freaking bugs. Maple beetles everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here a bit. So it's not quite as bad. There we go. It's definitely not as bad over here. Oh yeah, no, I know the spark plugs and everything are good. They're still new. This thing actually, I've got just about 20 grand of new parts into this truck, so I know all that stuff's good. It's just when I got the new carb, it ran fine, so I didn't bother doing anything with it. But now that it's actually like worked in, sat, and I need to go through and basically just like reset the idle and stuff. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, except I don't really have. My intake is my carb. Like this truck is almost 50 years old. But it's pretty much just been sit here, let it run a little bit, let it somewhat warm up, and then just adjust the idle a little bit. Give it a little squirt. Restart it. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I see, I got you. Yeah, no. I know mine's fine. Mine's not seized, nothing. Like this carb, I think, is only 3 years old? No. 4 years old? Yeah, it's just a thing I gotta keep tinkering with it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So actually, what we're gonna do then, because, yeah, I know how loud this thing gets, and trying to stream over the phone, it's not always great. So I think what we'll do is we'll just say screw it. We'll switch over, and we'll throw some lights in the Duramax. We'll leave the loud stuff for a little bit later. That way I'm not distorting a whole bunch of crap and everything, because, well, doing an IRL outside, unfortunately, I ain't in my room or anything with all the sound stuff, or, well, I can't really say sound stuff, but like just the quietness. All I need is to grab some blades, some sawzall, bit for the drill, and then we can mount some lights in. I gotta swap some bolts over. But first I need to run a cord. Oh yeah, it's definitely doable with the trucks. It's just, I could do fuel injection. Like could probably do like a Holly sniper kind of system for it, but I don't want to do overly too much with it because I still actually want to diesel swap it. Flip this here real quick. But yeah, so if I put a diesel in it, I'm not really too worried about the gas motor. It's more just to get it going, keep it running enough that well, I can drive it. Okay, if I grab this one, yeah, no, that could work. I can just run this from the back. Oh yeah, the diesel will need a fuel injection system, yeah, but that'll just be part of the diesel system, right? Like once I pull the gas out and get all the gas stuff out, it's kind of nice because it just gives me like a complete shell to just drop diesel stuff in. It's just a matter of getting, I really hope my phone doesn't fall in between the sides here. Matter of getting the diesel, because the one I want to put in is a little bit more expensive than just going out and finding like a Cummins or something that a lot of people do. Yeah, I don't really want to put a Cummins in it and be like everyone else. To pull everything out. Yeah, pulling everything out. But that's one bonus to my truck being as old as it is there isn't actually too much to it. It's kind of nice. Like this is when trucks could actually, like you could, like if you broke down or something on the high, like you could get out with a 15mm wrench and fix it, right? Like there's almost no wiring, it's all mechanical. There. Let's throw this back in here for a second, so I know it's not gonna fall. I'll be back in just a sec. Going to grab some Sawzall blades. Sawzall blades. Cords plugged in, so it should be good there. What do I need? Let's just go. One of those. That works. Okay. Go from a 2.3 to a 2.5. That'd be pretty good. Especially an RS 2.5. Like, those ones are real freaking good. They're freaking quick. Like, damn. Yeah, I'm looking. I basically have the same kind of motor that's in this thing. This is a 6.6 Duramax diesel. Mine is a 6.6 gas. And about 40 some years older. And I want to put a Cat 3126 or 3176 in it. So I'd be going from a 6.6 up to either a 7.2 or a 10.3. I'm just not sure which one yet. Beetles. My own phone. Go away. Okay. That's all day. Good, good. Grab these and get these out of the way. Long enough to reach the back of the truck, or am I going to have to move the truck? Reach one. Sweet, that works out. Oh, come on, stay on. I couldn't friggin' believe it. Before I even started anything, I just left my frickin' finger open, just moving my phone. The phone holder on the wall. And it's like, well, it's not really a day of working on the truck without splitting yourself open somehow. Always something. Okay, where did I... Bring this over here so I don't get anything in it. Okay, make sure the coffee stays there. And I guess we're gonna put up with that. Oh, well, look at this. Okay, put the camera for a second. That's actually one nice thing about using the phone. I can show everyone, but I can also see everything. And so I just want to get a camera. I don't think there's too much behind it. Right, I can't get in from the bottom. Okay. I don't think I have anything to worry about with these. No, we should be good. Yeah. That will work. We're gonna sneak this guy back over here, so hopefully it's not horribly loud. How's that? Look at that. Oh, crap. That's like... You would have put it like down. It's gonna make me put it back in the holder, is it? Okay, how's that? That should work. That should work. Okay. Make me do this the other way. Okay. Okay. That didn't work, so we're gonna have to do this a little bit longer way, I guess. Grab this. somewhere. Should. I have something. Two of it. There's something else I gotta grab. I gotta grab toggles too. I think I'll grab some of the older toggles. Okay, where did I put it? Where'd they go? They're probably in my inside toolbox. Duck into that. That's why you're cutting. Oh, side cutters could work in absolute last resort. Where in the crap did they go? I know there's more than one pair. Okay. I don't think I have one. No, I might have one. Oh yeah, I do. Right there. Oh, crap. Tin snips. Usually for cutting sheets of tin. Also works good with plastic. I thought there was a little bit more room in there than there was. Okay. And I should just be able to, yep. Okay. One. Oh, come on, open. There we go. Let's get that out of there. Okay. Oh. Okay, that might work if we lift it. Maybe put it here and not block anything. Oh, excuse me. Other than half my screen. That one. Oh, sorry. I'd probably in the way. Or so. That goes out. Oh. One more little cut. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of having to cut up my dad's freaking 2020 truck, but he wants lights put in, and he told me to do it, so I'm just doing what he said. Alright, I guess grab the light and see how we're working with. Of course, apparently the first one that I go to do is the one he actually took the bracket off earlier, so we knew what we had to get. But we got new bolts for the bottom. That's okay, so I gotta take them off anyway. Okay. So let's just set that down gently. Goes there. My bumper flat. My bumper should be flat enough to hold these without them going anywhere. Oh, okay, maybe not. Don't lose that. Need that. And take this out. Oh, shit. I can go back there. I can go back on there. Shouldn't lose that one. And I need to get the new bolts. They are in the box, I think. Okay. This actually sit for a second. Hope this will actually stay put. Oh, that's kind of horrible. Of course, my phone's too big for that. This isn't helpful. What about like right here? Nope, never mind. Right here work for a second? Yeah, you know what, that works. Sit and chill for a second. Reduce the bolts with the brackets. And then we will see how well we actually fit. There. These. We'll put one. Okay. I need this. Okay. These back down to the bottom of the bar. those. Actually, just wait it on that for a second. Okay, got the brackets, got the belt, and screws. Those over and good. Down. Well, let's see. Depending, I might have to move them to bring them close together to mount it. Okay. So grab this guy out of here. Goes on over. And we should be able. Oh damn. That's pretty freaking good. Just a tiny bit more off each side, and it literally would fit just right in. Not too bad. Okay, that's not bad. Get that. I must try something. Okay, if I flip up, will my phone flip up too? Or do I have to clip it? I don't know. Oh well. Okay. Put you there, put that back. Okay. Ooh. Negative. Where did put it? It's always the fun part. Put something down, and you sit, and then you lose it. And it's right in front of your face. Okay, we're gonna have that kind of day. Down far enough. I mean, I guess I could just come to the bed in here. Yeah, put that through there for a second. Okay, that's not actually too bad. We could probably trim this middle one down. The goal of trying not to take too much, because I would rather not take enough than take too much and not be able to put anything back. At least if I don't take enough, it's still, for the most part, structural. Although it's not very structural after someone hit a berm hunting. There should be a chrome piece here. Oh. Sorry about it. Go check the phone and freaking drop it. Hey, we're getting there. There. So, let's see if we can get rid of this. Go. Right into this one. Okay. There we go. That could work. Not 30 seconds, let's get out of the way. Yeah. Oh. Down a little bit, up a little bit. I know it's not going to be perfectly level right now, because I still need to trim it, but we're just test fitting, so. Squeeze anything over here. Here. Oh, come on. Although I must say, I almost need to, I mean, especially get a Bluetooth mic for stuff like this, but I almost need to start doing this way. This has actually been a very, very calm working on the truck. Very little slurs, very little swears. I'm kind of surprised. That's also because a lot of time I'm working on this one, not this one. Working on mine, not his, so a lot of my bolts and everything are rusted, and I gotta deal with that, and not to mention the fact when you actually look at them and you look at what kind of trucks they're, mine's technically bigger than his, even though it's physically not. Like, his is a 3/4 ton, mine's a 1 ton. Alright, is this like... Ooh, okay. Realizing I should have done this a different way. Where did the Allen key go? Well, like I said, you put something down, lose it. Well, it's a good thing the kit came with basically 3 hardware kits, and there's 3 of them. Check, make sure I wasn't sitting on it real quick. No. Found it. Wasn't sitting on it, I was sitting beside it. Okay. Didn't lose the bolt out, right? Oh, okay. definitely something we're gonna want to like set to pre-aim kind of, because otherwise trying to get in and adjust that's gonna be not very fun. It looks pretty decent. Not complaining. Okay, so that means we have to make some drill holes. Forget. What is under here? Let's get some of that. Let's get out of here. You can definitely tell he drives through friggin' we take it through brambles and bushes and fields. And when you go ahead and you're working on the farm, it's what you do, right? Just trying to think, can I see into hair? Okay. So, okay. So we might actually ending. This should all be in piece. If I can get this out, then I can get to the actual like structure or whatever this is. Okay, socket. Small socket. So I'll just bring the two back here. Let's grab these. Put away. What the? Oh, it's for my. Great. Nope. Could be helpful. Okay. And I actually have a small enough socket in here. Freaking hope so. One disadvantage is when you switch trucks, you're doing stuff like that. Pretty much all the stuff to the other one. You don't have anything out with you for this one. You know what? Screw it. We'll do it with pliers. Because it freaking works. Come on, I watched you turn already. There we go. Effective most times? Most times. Pain in the butt most times? Yep. But when you don't have a socket, it works. Come on. I am surprised at how small this actually is. I figured they would use something a little bit better. But I guess that's more definitely the moment of they don't make trucks and everything like they used to. it to turn. Okay. Alright. How small are you? Oh fuck. That's freaking tiny. Okay, do I have something better up here? The pliers. Wrong side socket ran. Okay, I think it's gonna make me go grab the ring from inside. That's okay. Oh, actually, stay back. Oh. Don't worry about it. I knew I have a small, like, 1/4-inch drive socket wrench. Because I use it for the setup when I switch between trucking and doing other stuff. But let's see if I have a. Probably could have grabbed the strips. Small enough. Okay, that one might be close enough. Put this over here for a second. That one might be too small. It's 20. This one. Try that one. Don't think it'll work, but we can try it. Smaller sockets. I knew I had smaller sockets. It's just I don't ever actually take them out anywhere, so they're scattered around the toolbox. This one. Okay. Those. That one's probably too big. That one could work. Size is clean. Alright. I think if it doesn't fit any of those, I might have a problem. Okay. Out of crap. The socket wrench. Where did I put this? Right here. Okay, so I can stay there. Okay. Yep, I just did it. Yep, I just got down the stairs, realized, hang on a second. Just walked out the sockets. I don't think we're gonna need all of them. But I'm gonna bring all of them just in case. The worst comes to worst, they can actually get put in the tool bag. Everything else, so I have them. Okay, how is the phone doing for... Oh, the phone's not doing too bad for battery. Definitely one thing I'm going to have to keep an eye on, because unfortunately I don't have a charging block or anything. Still, we basically have till my phone dies. And we're still over 50-some%, so we should be good for a little bit. Okay. Jack 7mm, because they like to do that. Yeah, first try. Okay. We can go there. It. Definitely should just do different. Start loft tester. Oh. That? Oh. Well, that's not something you want to see on a 5-year-old truck. Washer, screwer, starting to get rust covered. What about the first one? Oh, okay. Nowhere near as bad. Well. Yes, that definitely doesn't say they don't make stuff like they used to. I don't know what does. Because, I mean, like, yeah, my truck's got some rusted bolts, but I mean, this thing has sat in the field most of its life. Well, that worked in the field, like, I'm expecting some stuff on it to be rusty. And, like, I'm surprised at how good condition the body is actually, again, for it being 48 years old. Usually nice and easy to remember how old my truck is. Basically, I just take my age and add 20. Nope. On the reflector. I ain't losing these. I only have frickin' 5, but I ain't losing them. That just, well, that's, oh, okay, how are you connected up here? Oh, yep, I figured, there's a bolt. Come on, big on the boat. Lost the back, probably didn't completely lose that. on. Go. Okay, is there another one? Oh, yes. Here. Oh. So these ones have to come out then. Okay. There we go. You know, it actually almost looks better without it. Although this is one thing a lot of guys actually do, is they'll take the lower valence off. Looks better. You don't have to worry about breaking it. Alright, other side. Well, that one's just broken right. I don't even have to undo those other two. I guess you could say that's a bit of a bonus. Go. That one definitely did not want to come out the easiest. Yeah, with how cracking this thing is. Like, yeah, this thing sheared off here. Yeah, this thing's screwed. That's not going back on the truck. I ain't putting it back on the truck. Man, I guess I can unplug this. Probably should. Just take the plate out. Put the sawzall away real quick. Got coffee. Okay. How long have we been? Oh, shit. I didn't realize we've been sitting here for an hour. Sounds like time for a freaking smoke break to me. And stuff like this is why I have the tag on the stream for tobacco, drug use. Not even just for the fact of I will openly talk about going for a smoke or a toke, but if I sit here and do something like this, I'm gonna sit here and have a smoke. Right? Like, if Twitch doesn't like it, that's fine, whatever. I don't care. Worst comes to worst, the vlog gets deleted. Like, I'm not worried about it. I'm having the tag if they want to, if they're gonna give me crap for having a smoke. Oh well. What do we get here? A separate piece. Should be a separate piece. Try to make sure I don't knock the coffee over. Okay, I think she just pops out. Oh. Yeah, gotta love living up north. Best dirt gets everywhere. Oh, yep. I just dropped an absolute crap load on me, but oh well. Okay. I mean, if I could just drill. And if I drill close enough, I might just be able to. But then that's going to be its own pain. Due to torque. Right out there. Let's check this out. There. Does it mean? Yeah, could be a scenario of well that actually would. Okay, that's inside. there. Alright. There's gotta be a way. Okay, there's one. Is that probably what I'm looking for? See? That might be what I'm looking for. Okay. I'm gonna just get my phone didn't fall over. Plug it. Weird. I think that might have been exactly what I was looking for. Crap. Oh, did you freaking... Did. Switched on me. Yeah, I definitely gotta say, it's a good thing I have small freaking hands to get in places. Cause I'm pretty sure there's one more too. But I think should be at least part of it. So it should pop out after, hopefully. Let's throw that one there for now. Did it. Okay. Now if see if I can actually reach up for the other one. Definitely gonna have to empty the toilet after this. just don't want to come out. I guess I probably shouldn't leave everyone in the dark for this. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Basically, I had to come up, and the one was right there. The other one I'm trying to get at is that one there. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of room. And yeah. That's basically what I'm going for. Hopefully, once I do that, I'm hoping this whole piece will just pop out. Okay, that's the second one. Yeah. There's a middle one, isn't there? Probably. Be too easy if there wasn't. Well, yeah, it looks like there's a couple of them. A few of them. What the crap? Just a whole... Well, I guess we should pull the freaking twig out of the truck. Definitely not much room in there to get a socket wrench turning. So what if I just use the socket? Hey. Put them in there. One. Look here. turning. Ooh. No, here's the one. Very good, very good. Turn. What the crap? Maybe I get lucky and I didn't need to do the other back one. Oh, maybe? Oh no, I need to get that one. Damn it! Okay. Let's go ahead and this. Getting it. Definitely getting it. This bolt is a pain. Okay. Okay, students. Do I have... Whew. Whew. Okay, got up a little quick. Whoop. Yeah, no, that one's definitely one I need. Okay, I have a small extension. Okay, and then that too. That extension's too big. Side of the box. My phone with, because when I do it, that's right. How much power do we got? Oh, okay. I'm a little surprised. My phone's not taking that much power. Usually running the camera and stuff. It likes to eat it. Those 20. I have a small extension. But you know, my luck, it's inside. I got lots of other extensions, they're just not the right size. Okay, running inside. Even if I could just find an adapter, it'd be good enough for me. So I could find an adapter for a bigger one, means I could just grab the other sucker wrench, throw an extension on, and be good. But I'm pretty sure I do have one. I do have a screwdriver too, that could work. So I think we'll do that. Yeah, it works. Screwdriver with a socket end on it. Okay. Sometimes, when you don't have everything, you just work with what you got. And... okay. Now, here... Uh-oh. Smoke case decided to open in the toolbox, or tool bag. Not good. Oh well. Those can sit there. Nothing else falling out. Good. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense now. Okay. Now I could actually probably somewhat clean it. That off. I can actually see. So that could work. So I could just go through here and here. One there. One there. And then pretty much I can just have a bolt hanging down here. They're covered by this. It won't be in the way. I think that'll work. And we can just take it from there, tilt it to where we need it. Well, mostly. Work. Quickly go through. Turn some of this back again, because that's catching. I think that works, so it should be good. Pretty much just going to be a matter of just going to line this up with bottom here. And marker, mark them. What are the odds I actually have a marker in here? It's very possible. Something tells me probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna say probably not. Okay. Time to get a marker. Do you have one? No. Okay. Okay. need those. Oh, great. Great, great, great. Can't even get a friggin' marker in. I guess the easiest way is going to be start from the top. Go down. Well, try and start from the top. A little bit bigger than that. How about this one? Yeah, that one should work. Oh yeah, just like I thought. Just like I thought. Okay. That's the case. We're gonna do that first. Just so yeah, that could work a little bit better. We'll see. Chop this real quick. Should hopefully. If we do that, just the bottom of that. Yeah, that should hold, that should work. And we should be able to get in. We might be on a little bit of an off angle, but definitely doable. Pull here, so that's somewhere to track. Yeah, doing okay. Alright. Got that. Okay. So just need to grab. There you go. Alright. I know this thing has a problem. It's trying to let itself off. Just hoping we got that tight enough. Good. Okay. Alright, so that should be good. Warning for everyone, if you use headphones or anything. Just a heads up. Maybe not. There's a little nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. Alright. Pull that out. And I know I'm gonna have to go through one more, but I want to do these first. Make sure this fits. Which it does, which is good. And then we can go up from the bottom. Hoping to do that. You should actually just bend it and get the two holes to meet. And apparently, what's big out? Yes. Good there. There-ish. Looks about right. Holy shit, look at that. Holy crap. Oh, freaking nailed it. It's just a matter of actually getting it screwed in, but I freaking nailed it. Well, not too worried about screwing it in. I can just use the nut and everything to bring it down. Okay, so this. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we got those definitely in the right spot. And there we go. It is in the bottom one, so that's perfectly fine if it wants to sit like that. Like I said, I can just use, I'm not going to use those nuts. I can use one of these. Once I get it fitted. It might be huh. Okay, apparently I gotta stop double guessing myself. Just grab this wrench real quick. Okay. Now that's through the bottom. Okay. So, where did... Right there. Do it this way we must then. Okay. Okay, I know. It's just threads in the plastic, that's why. These ones not actually full? No. Okay. You go on frickin' 15. Okay. Well, that's the case. Brackets held the other bolts, but they don't want to hold the new ones. connector. Oh, of course. Okay. That's it. You should literally just thread right in. That's weird. Okay. Okay, how are we doing on battery? We're slowly getting there. Okay. Apparently, actual heads of the bolts are different sizes. So, or the nuts a different size, which it shouldn't be. Same size frickin' bolts. Link. Okay. Too worried about that. We can tighten that on down after. About and let's fit right there. Lovely. Okay, not very good. Really? going the wrong way. Damn it. Okay, this way. Okay, at least that one's in. It's not quite as far, but it's in. Right. Go. Okay. There you go. Really just a matter of getting these to stay still while we tighten them. Yeah, that'll probably just be fine. Good. There we go. Comes in. Let's get this one turned over its foot. There we go. Perfect. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh. Time anymore. Yeah, I need a longer socket. It's a good thing my socket, get my good one, the big one, is in the back of the truck. pocket. I need this guy. Wants to be like that. This guy. And we'll do this. That way, I know it's locked on, should be good. Tricky part. Getting these guys in. There for now. Come on. What is this going off? Okay. How are we doing for? Okay. We're going for a little bit. It's definitely going to be a pain in the butt. Okay, so that means I did this wrong way. We need to quickly flip it and fix it. That will take that. Back. Go back. good thing it decided not to let go right in front of me. That could have hurt. Always gotta watch yourself when you do shit like this. You never freaking know. That's that. I think I might definitely have to take these holes and make them a little bit wider too. Gonna make this kind of fun putting the light in. Definitely not the easiest thing. Those out. We're going to quickly make these a little bigger. Means I need. Actually, we can just use this. Maybe. No, that's going to go the other way. Okay. This. Okay, that's good. Right here. Yeah, that's better. So much better. We can make it a lot easier. To top. Perfect. Nice. Okay. So now I don't have to worry about trying to fight to get those in. Ouch. Come on, out. Oh, not too bad. Let's done all that. No, I can't. Oh, right back in. Oh yeah, leaving again. Oh well. Not worry about it. Okay. And now, unbolt, bolt. This can go in here. Put screwed back in. A little bit. I don't want to go too tight. Still want to be able to adjust it if I have to. Go. Adjustable. That's good. And the move. Oh, come on. Get that one to move. Doesn't this one want to go? I got turned or something? Oh, yep. Next, put this one in. go. Here we go. Okay. Now, we can actually step back for a second. That one's there. That one's there. Tiny bit. At least have them in the right spots. Okay. If they're lined up, I'll just tighten those. Good. One. And there's the second one. Freaking looking at it. There we go. Okay. Now that those are on, that's on. It points up a tiny bit, but it's actually not going to be horribly hard to fix. important thing, first thing, let's get these back on. Moments. Well, definitely mounted. Not going anywhere. And ain't going to bounce really at all. Let's go from the back. That's doable. I'm probably gonna want to. I know I didn't want to cut these out, but I might have to, depending. I guess first things first. I'll find and grab the Allen key, wherever it went. After I put these here, I don't lose them. Get to there. I might want to take that out anyway. Let's go there, which is doable. Okay. can go up here. That could work. And then we can take the wires, go from there, and go up. Okay, so it's pretty much just a matter of getting in here to adjust these. Which is not gonna be fun at all. So I think I might have to take out these, or even just like the middle and bottom one. Might not even need to completely either. Drop the top one. Get to the bottom. Make sure we don't get the wires in there. And then if I go, I think, halfway through. Just so it's like still here, but kind of make it like a door. That's what I'm thinking. Take that, push it in. It's still getting to be freaking close though. It's grit. Oh, that could possibly work. Push it up and out of the way. Maybe not. Oh. Right. Okay. We ain't getting away from that. We need to. I really didn't want to. That out of there. Kind of sucks. It's like, I could probably get into just this one. Try and do this other one. There. I think our only real way in here is actually down to the bottom. Which is definitely doable. It's just gonna make it a little bit of a pain. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay, yep, got that one. Just need to sneak in and grab this one. You freaking bitch. Ready. There we go. Hey, there we go.